What's up, everybody? This is Quenton Williams with One Flame Music and everything One Flame. So here's the deal. I had shot the footage for this video previously. I already had it shot, and I was going to talk about music referencing involving instruments and placement and all that kind of stuff, just kind of elaborating on that. But somehow I lost all that footage, and things have been acting kind of funky around here, and you just know how life goes. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to have a real talk session. This isn't going to be edited. Reason being is because I want to try to get it up on YouTube sooner than later, and I'm trying to more or less keep myself consistent. This is as much as me trying to do something to help you guys as it is me trying to do something bigger than myself and what I've been doing as of lately. So this is like a big experiment. Me getting on YouTube, me providing a service and everything like that, and me being consistent. So this is going to be part of that. So sometimes I might have a video where it's just going to be getting put up as is on YouTube. We'll see if that happens. So this is going to be a late night session. This is very much a late night session. Here's my son creeping by. Oh, he should be in bed, but he's not. I might edit this part out. But anyways, we've been talking about music referencing, and one thing I've been doing as far as these videos is kind of looking back and seeing what I need to expound on, if I need to expound on it further, or am I beating a dead bush? And I think you guys kind of get the concept for the most part why it's important. So I'm just going to jump into what I hear in the music side of things. We talked about vocals, but I wanted to talk about the music, the actual instrumentation side of music referencing, and why you want to have songs for music reference. So the reason why I have songs specifically for music, the music side of things, the arrangement of music in the mix, is to have that, again, frame of reference of what I'm looking for when I'm going into my mixing. Where's the drums place? The dynamics of it. Where's the synths, the keys? Where's the bass? Like all these elements in the track, you like. I'm trying to listen for where they're placed and how do they sound and how do they hit me. We'll be getting into like deeper mixing talks, like compression and limiting and all that kind of stuff. But like, how does the track hit you? How does the spacing feel in these tracks? So that's why I have songs for mixing. And the song that I was going to talk about that I use for mixing is what I talked about in the first video. The first song that I listened to as far as listening for a good music reference for instrument arrangement was Country Cousins by Tyler Kweli. Again, it was because I really liked the way the song, I really liked the instrument arrangement in that track, and I liked the way it sounded to me. It was something that I could kind of put as my frame of reference of where I wanted my mixes to eventually get to. Now, something I didn't talk about in the other videos that it's important to think about is that these songs are getting mixed and mastered very professionally, very high quality, very there's processes. You're talking about different engineers that touched it and mastering engineers. Some of these songs touch multiple hands. Some of these songs have live instrumentation and things like that. So those are things to consider. But at the same time, if you're coming out with mixes that are hitting some of this if you're shooting for that, like it's kind of like if you're shooting for the stars and you land on the moon kind of thing. Like the world that we live in now is a lot different from when 20 years ago where there was a huge gap between home studios and professional studios. I mean, there's still a gap. I ain't gonna front. Like, you still need to get into a nice studio. You still need good microphones. You still need the acoustics of the room to be solid to be able to get the mixes out that you're hearing on the radio. But you can get really close or get it within the ballpark to where you almost don't even need professional mixing. Now, I'm saying that very, very loosely, because it just depends on the genre. It depends on what you're going for. It depends on the audience that you're catering to. There's a lot of factors in there. There's some conversations you can have, and we can debate that. But I am saying that if you find a good music reference to listen to that will give you some definition, it will give you a roadmap to what the type of sound you're looking for, you're already winning. Because when you start shooting for that point of reference, when you're working on your music, you can't go wrong by getting close to that, if you know what I mean. So I wanted to kind of finish up the series on that. I think I'm going to jump on another topic, but I wanted to make sure you guys understood the importance of having a music reference for vocals and having a music reference for the actual music instrumentation. You can have both in the song. It's not there's no law against it, but you just want to have some things, some go-to tracks or whatever. And then there's music references for all kinds of things. You can have a music reference for genre types. You can have a music reference for a certain area that you're trying to put your music in, like sync licensing. There's certain songs that radio, TV ads will put up. You might want to listen to some music that is constantly getting put into those libraries. There's music references for a lot of different things. So, bottom line, get a music reference when you're getting into this. That helped me once I learned that trick. That helped. I'm pretty sure most engineers out there, before they go into mixing, they put on some sort of reference track for depending on what they're doing. Some engineers will even tell you when they're about to mix your music, send me a reference, send me something that that you're shooting for, so I can listen to it and kind of get on the same page. So it's important to have, and so I hope this video excuse me. I hope this video helps. I hope the series helped. They had 2 other videos that kind of touched on it, but cool. Appreciate y'all time, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little longer now because Again, this is gonna be um, right off the top, and I'm just hoping to get it out to you guys so that you guys can enjoy it. All right, Q10 out on Flame Bang Bang. Deuces.